Okay, so let's get into it. This is NBA the city jersey. Oh, it's NBA city jerseys. I thought it was NBA the city jerseys. No, it's just the NBA city jerseys. There's a whole thread of them that they came out. So Nike does this like weird thing to every year to make interesting, quote unquote, interesting new NBA team jerseys. They come out with them every year, and it's usually like a one season thing. And usually they're pretty terrible because Nike likes to make things just look absolutely awful. And so I'm gonna go through all 30 of them, all 30 of the NBA City jerseys. There's a whole thread, like I said, and I'm just gonna go through these. They should be up on screen for you guys as well. So let's just get through them. Let's go talk about them. So number one is Atlanta Hawks. It's black and blue, and it has Times New Roman on it. It doesn't look so bad as as I'm describing it here. You can see it up on the screen. It's not the worst thing in the world, but certainly not the best. Boston, they're copying off Milwaukee a little. I don't really understand this like weird stained white. It kind of looks like Cream City, like the Bucks have that kind of jersey. I think that was like their city logo like 1 or 2 years ago. This just doesn't look good for Boston. I don't know why Boston doesn't lean into like a rich green part of their jerseys. I don't really know why. The Nets have always been kind of innovative with, I don't know if each team has a different Nike consultant, but the Nets have always trying to be innovative with their jerseys. And I really like the ones with like the subway going around on their jersey, but this one just looks like a child did it. I don't really understand. Like, it looks like an arts and crafts kind of thing. Next is Buzz City, Charlotte Hornets. I like this. I like this jersey. It's not too bad, and I kind of like the colors, kind of just like lined with gold. It doesn't look actually too bad. I just don't enjoy. I wish it said like Charlotte or like Hornets on it. I don't think I need to have it say Buzz City on it. Next is Chicago, the Chicago Bulls. This is pretty bad. I like the font, but the way that it goes vertically and then like the two is like offset in an odd section of the jersey, it just looks so discombobulated. It just doesn't look good. The land, Cleveland Cavaliers. I like almost the royalty of it. I like the font of it. I like the color, like the gold against like the almost maroon red. It just seems a little bit too simplistic. I'm not too sure if I'm a big fan. I wish like Nike and I wish the NBA was like a lot more like fun with their jerseys, a lot more innovative with what they have going on here. Dallas Mavericks. This is again like needs to be more fun. I like the swirls. I like the curls and the font and the lettering, but come on, Mavericks. Come on, just I don't know. This Nuggets one is the Nuggets actually like the rainbow ones. I really like the idea of 5280. I like that like on their court or whatever, because that's like a mile. That's how many feet are in a mile. They're in the Mile High City or whatever. But this just looks so confusing. Why? Why does their jerseys look like code? It looks like a bunch of ones and zeros. Like, no, I think you should leave off every other number of all time other than the player's number on a jersey. So I'm not too sure about that. Detroit, listen, this is yet again an example of they're just not fun with their jerseys. They are just not fun. They try to make it crisp and clean and not dirtied up, but no, this does not look fun. San Francisco, Golden State Warriors. I would much rather that say Golden State, but I don't really know why it's like curved like that. I kind of get it. I guess it's like because of the trolley carts and like the odd, I don't know, leveling of that city of San Francisco, but I don't know. I don't think that is there like writing on the bottom of that, like below the 11? And then they have just like random Morse code. Like, what's going on with this jersey? H-Town, my team, the Houston Rockets. Yeah, this looks like a college team. This looks like a college jersey. H-Town, I like it. I think there's a little bit of blue in there, and I don't think we should have blue a part of our jerseys other than the throwback pinstripe. but this looks okay. I would much rather it be all red and then like, you know, just have the colors opposite, have it be all red and then the lettering be white. I think something like that could be really, really cool. Indy, I like the Indiana Pacers, and once I learned that like the Indiana Pacers are like based, like their team name is based off of race cars, and I'm like, wow, they could do so much better things with their jerseys and their advertising and their logos and colors or whatever. I like this like kind of light blue with the muted yellow. I like that. I think it looks good. I think it looks clean. I think it looks crisp. I'm just not. It looks good. It looks good. I just wish there was like not black. I wish there was like a white jersey or something. The black just always looks like it's like dull and uninspired. But other than that, I do kind of like this. The Clips, the LA Clippers, the Los Angeles Clippers. Nah, this looks bad. I'm not OCD, but I think it's like a thing where like I cannot stand it when the lettering and the number are two different colors. Like you can kind of see with the the lettering with the Clips is whiter than the two, or am I just going crazy here? It kind of looks like it, sort of. Now that I don't know. Now that I'm zooming in, it doesn't really look like it, but I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that sort of thing. It just looks bad. It just looks bad. The whole coloring thing now. Los Angeles Lakers, there's way too much going on this. Way too much going on. What is happening here? Why are the letters like that? What's going on? They're trying to make it like throwback, but still modern at the same time with the font, but like have like the crisp black. No, I don't like that. Memphis, I like this idea of like having super like minimalistic lettering for teams. But it looks like a QR code. Who in the right mind, who like is going to turn on the TV? This does not like bring people into the Memphis Grizzlies. This does not bring in people to the NBA. Not even being able to like read what's going on in your jersey. I just don't think that's a good idea. Heat culture, the Miami Heat. Is this like the first time that an NBA team has put their slogan on their jersey? I'll have to like do some research about that, but like seriously, like what? Heat culture like is standing out more than Heat does, and culture's like not their team. That's not their team name. They are not the Miami Heat culture. They're the Miami Heat. I think that's so funny. Milwaukee, I like these jerseys, but it looks way too much like Minnesota and Minnesota's colors. What is this neon green doing? What is that bright neon green? It should have been that. If this was Minnesota's jersey, and we'll get to Minnesota's jersey after this could have been so much better. Minnesota Timberwolves. I like this jersey. It's okay. I like the idea that's like watery, and I like the design, but it just doesn't say basketball to me. It kind of just says like Olympics or something. I don't know. It kind of just says Olympics. New Orleans Pelicans, I think this is a classic case of if the colors were reversed, it would have been so much better. If the green was the entire jersey and then the black was the lettering, I think that would look way cooler. New York Knicks, I like the pinstripes. I kind of like the classic feel of it. But what is going on with the lettering? What is happening with their team name? Why is there two of them? And it's supposed to look like a shadow. It looks nothing like a shadow. What's going on there? OKC, I've been trying to look like what is that in the background. I think like it says Thunder and OKC. It makes sense, but I wish like city jerseys, like, I don't know. I feel like there should be some blue in here. And of course, classic case of the team name color should be the same thing as the player number. Whatever. Orlando, I like this. It's gray though. They're not a gray team. If this was like the normal pinstripe with the blue and black and with the star as the A, I think this would look perfect. But instead, they have to just ruin it with having it look gray. Philadelphia 76ers with the city of brotherly love. This looks pretty terrible. What's going on here? What is this font? What is this? What are these like red lines in the lettering? I don't know what's going on there. They're a red, white, and blue team. Why take out all of those colors? Phoenix Suns, El Valley. It's okay. Like, I love the colors, obviously. I'm always going to just love like the fading gradients and the purple and the oranges and the reds. I really like that, but I don't know. There's just something off about it. Rip City, Portland Trailblazers. They're probably going to be the worst team in the league with the worst with the worst jersey. This looks so uninspired. This does not look fun. This looks like the 17 looks like it's taken off of a race car. Like, what's going on here? I just don't understand. Sacramento Kings. I really like these jerseys. These are back from like their Rochester Royals colors and designs. I really like that. The Kings are on the left side of the jersey. If you're looking at it, the 13 looks really good with the font, and then like it's kind of lined with that gray. I think this looks really good. And but if they were to do like this, the same exact thing with like their current colors with the purple, I think that would maybe even look even sleeker. San Antonio Spurs. This looks so boring and uninspired. Like, again, the background of the jerseys doesn't need to be black or white. You can have that orange be the background of the jersey. You can have that like light tan beige color in the 10 to be the entire color of the jersey, and then just offset that with with complementary colors. Toronto Raptors, I don't really understand this idea of like being black and gold. I think they should just absolutely just change the whole thing to black and gold. I don't think we need more red in NBA teams. I like this. They're just keep on going with the black and gold theme, and I think they need to change it. Utah, I like this. Mountains, purple, it sounds good. Like, I like this. I think this looks solid. I think this looks classic. It looks good. I love the gray. Is that even a gradient? It's not a great. Well, does it fade? Dude, I like this. I like this color. Yeah. Utah Jazz. Good. Very last one. The Washington Wizards, District of Columbia. I don't know. What is this? What is the red line doing there? I like the gradients and the fading of the colors from the aqua to the orange. I like that, but what is this like referring to? What is going on here? What is it referring to? They're a red, blue, and white team. Why are they have just random colors? What's going on there? I don't understand. I don't want to end this video off on like a confused tangent, but like what is going on there? So overall, NBA City Nike jerseys, they all look terrible. I don't understand why they allow this to happen. I don't know why the NBA approves of these things. Whoever is at Nike, like checking these things off, like off, well, honestly, it just seems like they're just checking it off a box. But whoever is approving these things in any of the the front offices and of any of these NBA teams, they need to be fired. Whoever is at Nike designing all these jerseys need to be fired. This is not good. This is terrible. I could do a way better job. I hope you guys had fun talking about the NBA jerseys. I'm so excited for the NBA season to be back into full swing. It's going to be a fun time. I'm excited for this NBA season. See you guys.